Welcome to the Stocklabs Help Desk. Today we'll be talking about how to use Screener. So once you go to Screener on the left, it brings up this default page with some default columns across the top. To get to a ready-made screen, just go to Quick Screens and select any one of them. These are all made by the fly, as you can see up top. And because this screen is on a live setting, it'll update live in the window. So these green and red arrows show whether a stock has moved up or down the list, depending on what you have it sorted by. And then as stocks meet the criteria that weren't previously on the list, they'll be inserted onto the screen and highlighted in blue as they appear. Let me give it a second just to see if one pops on. Here, just like this. So this just met the criteria. It got added to the screen live. You can manipulate any of the columns by clicking one and using the menu to adjust the values to whatever you want them to be. In order to make your own screen, start on the default page, click the plus arrow. You can take out some of the default columns that you don't want. And now you're starting fresh. Then go back in, add whichever criteria you want. Like we said, you can manipulate columns. And you can sort the columns however you'd like. So now the list is sorted by Sharpe ratio, for example. To save the screen, click the Save button up top. To keep it only viewable to yourself, keep it as private, or to allow other members of the community to find your screen, choose Public. Save the screen, and now it will be in your list of screens. So if we go to, this is a screen that I made in the past. You can manipulate as many or as little columns as you want, add as much criteria as you want, and then tweak it along the way depending on the results that it gives you, if they're good or bad. To find other people's screens, go to Community Screens. They'll be sorted by most recently made. Select one. Now you can see the name of the screen, who made it, and you can manipulate this screen and add columns to it if you'd like, or just save it to your own screen straight away. Give it another name. And now this screen will appear in your list of my screens. So that's the quick and dirty on how to use Screener. There's a lot of different criteria to choose from and a lot of different combinations of criteria you can put together depending on what type of trading you're doing or what type of investing you're doing. That'll help you lock in on stocks that are in line with where you're trying to get to. So thank you for all joining me here today, and we'll see you next time.